Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I have Bath & Body Works Empties to show you. I haven't done an empties video in a while. So this is really just summertime empties. It's June, July, and August combined. I didn't really have a ton for June, so I wanted to wait, and then I thought I'll combine July. Well, then at the end of the month of July, I had a couple things that I was going to finish like pretty quickly. I didn't completely finish them by the end of the July, so I'm like, well, I'll just wait again until the end of August. And now here I am again. It's September now, and I have a lotion that I could probably put in this empties, but technically I have like maybe 1 or 2 uses left of it. So I'm just going to show you what I have finished for summer. This is pretty much, we'll wrap it up as summer. Hi, Tiger. Sorry about that. And then I will, I'm going to just raise this a little bit, I think, and maybe pull this back. There we go. My door is open, by the way. And then I have like a tiny little haul. It's not even a haul. I wouldn't even call it a haul. It's just exchanges. There's a couple candles that are not shown here, and it's because I exchanged them, and I'll tell you why, and I'll go through that last, so that when I show you this other bag behind me of these 3 candles. I know a lot of people hate, they give you thumbs down if you exchange candles and you talk about it in the video, but if something does not burn right, or I don't like this scent, I'm going to exchange it. I'll just talk about that when I get to it. By the way, my voice is kind of raspy. I've been having some allergies, and it comes and goes. It's really weird. Like right now, it sounds like I'm losing my voice, but I promise I'm not. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this bag to the side so I can show you guys what I have. I know some people only like the candles, but I'm going to do them last because I'll just show the body care first. Let's talk about soaps. I won't spend too much time. I don't want this video to be super long. I have eucalyptus tea, which was it's part of the aromatherapy line, but it's a deep cleansing lotion, or not lotion, soap. I like the deep cleansing ones, but I do feel like they dry out my hands as well as the foaming ones much more than those new ones. Oh, here comes Evie. Hi, Evie. Hi, Bert. Bert, I'm filming, so you gotta, no, you can't rub your face against that. Okay, Bernard, Evie is his name, but he has 1,000 nicknames. He never comes in the videos. So here he is. It's because I have my door open. He probably feels welcome. I did like that one. I think I either used another one already, or I have one left. I can't remember right now, but I know that I bought at least 2 of those. I do like that scent. That scent is one that I would repurchase, but I would love to get it in their like more moisturizing formula, which I wish I had to show you here, but it's like the Creamy Luxe one. That one doesn't feel like it dries my hands out as much. I also have Sea Island Cotton, and I love this scent. This is one I would repurchase again. It's just that fresh, clean cotton scent. If you don't like laundry scents or that really clean cotton scent, I don't know if you'd like this, because it definitely is like washing your hands with like a laundry soap type of scent, but I love that. I think it's really nice and clean, and that would always be one that I would repurchase. This I didn't like. This is Coconut Lime Verbena. By the way, that was a deep cleansing as well, and so is this one. You can tell by like the shape of the bottle most of the time. So Coconut Lime Verbena I love in the body care, but this did not translate well in soap. It kind of reminded me of like lime sweet tarts. But if you made it more tart and took away any like sweetness, any sugariness, it's like a sugar-free, because I don't know, it almost has this like powderiness from like sweet tart dust or something, and I mostly get the lime, a little bit of that coconut. I don't know, this didn't translate well. That's all I'm going to say about this one. Sorry, I bumped the camera. It did not do well, and I will not get that one again. I love this one, though. This is Wild Blackberries and Basil. This one, it was in my kitchen. The rest of these, I think, were in my bathroom. Not that it matters to you, but yes, I loved this one. And I do like the foaming aspect. I like the idea of the foaming soaps more than like the regular like soap consistency, because some of that stuff tends to like drip down and get on your sink or your countertop, and I don't like that. where I like the foaming ones. I just like the idea of it. I just wish that they were more moisturizing. I wish there was something they could put in it that would make it more moisturizing. And it says with pure honey, but maybe that honey is not good. Maybe that makes your hands sticky or dry or something. But I don't know. I'm torn because I love the scents of these soaps, but the formula is just not good. Sorry, I'm wearing my like Crocs around because I'm still afraid of the centipede. By the way, oh my gosh, I have a story to tell. I'll tell it in a different video for people who don't care about that. I'll tell it in like a wax video about my centipede story. So there is an update, and it's pretty, yeah, shocking. Anyway, so wild blackberry and basil's, oh my gosh, wild blackberries and basil smells really, really good. I would definitely buy that scent again. That fruity scent, oh man, you don't really get that basil. You just get this delicious fruity blackberry scent. It's so nice. It's like a mixed berry, but I definitely do get blackberry as well. I wish I could drink that. Okay, and then I think that's it for soap. So that's all I really went through, which doesn't seem to be very much at all. I did put one of these in my car. I can smell it like once a week. That's when the scent comes out. Otherwise, it sucks. I won't be buying these anymore. I don't know why I keep doing it. These suck. They're terrible. This isn't a leaf scent, so it's like an apple cinnamon scent. But yeah, that sucks. For a different wallflower, I have, for a wallflower, I have Cactus Blossom. This one was like so slow moving. It took forever, and it didn't really have any scent toward the end. Actually, it was like the bottom third, and it just would not go down, but I hate to waste it. I was really glad when I was done with this one. It was nice at first, but then, I mean, it only lasted like a week, and then I feel like I didn't really smell it after that. And then the one I'm using right now, I can't remember what it's called, but that one is strong and doing very well. Sorry, my voice sounded weird. All right, for body care, I used some minis and this Tahiti Island Dream. These were like free travel size I got when you get the free travel size ones. So I had, what are you? 2 gels and a lotion. And I just decided to use them up. You know, I'd probably save them for traveling, but there was no point. I don't know why I did that. I just decided to use them. Don't even hang on to them. They're too small. I usually like taking a big shower gel and lotion anyway because I never know how much lotion I'm going to use. And if I just brought one of those little travel sizes, I would feel like I need extra lotion. I wouldn't feel like I had enough. So there is that. Just to add to that one that I replaced, I took out one of the leaves ones. So there's the bottom, or the like old one. The thing is, this smells. I can smell it when I stick my nose up to it. And I don't know if these are supposed to dissolve or not, but they never dissolve. They never evaporate or anything. And yet you can still smell the scent. Okay, hang on a second. There's a fight behind me. Okay, Felix is going after Evie. Tiger and Felix can play because they're best friends. They'll play just fine together. But Felix will be mean to Evie. And Evie is like the nicest cat ever. He would never do anything. He would never, like, it took him like 5 years into his life before he learned how to hiss. He didn't know how to hiss. And he did it out of like extreme fear and then discovered. And now I think I've only heard him hiss maybe 3 times. Anyway, so for full-size body care, I used up Pure Paradise. I really liked this, and I would purchase this again. But this was like one of those out for a while, got like retired type of scents. The shower gel and the lotion. I do prefer the lotions over the body creams just because I, number one, think they last longer, and number two, I feel like they absorb into my skin better. The body creams are much heavier, and they also have a shorter shelf life. The lotions last longer. So, yes. I had to reach over and put those away. But yeah, I really did like that scent. It was like a fresh, aquatic, summery scent, a little bit floral. Really, really nice. I hope that they bring it back, maybe like online during a semi-annual sale or a returning scent in store. I could imagine them doing it for like a summer semi-annual sale. So we'll see about that, but I won't cross my fingers, but I did really like it. And I think you could probably find that scent if you looked at the scent notes. You could probably find it in like fragrance oil to purchase online to make your own products. If that's something that you know, if you find a scent that you really like, chances are you can purchase that fragrance oil online from a supplier. Okay, and then I also used this shower gel and lotion of Seaside Pink Jasmine. This one was nice. I need to remind myself of this because I think I used this in June and the Pure Paradise in July, and then this other one I'm going to show you in August. I like the scent. It's not one I'm going to repurchase. It's a little too floral. It's Jasmine Blossom, Fresh Pomelo, Ocean Honeysuckle, Pink Juniper, and Seaside Moss. So you can tell it's like kind of like a sweet floral, not very fruity or anything like that, but it is a nice scent. I enjoyed it, but I'm not going to repurchase it. And I'm going to pause while I set that back over there because I can't reach that far. So the last one that I'm still working on with lotion is the Waikiki Beach Coconut. This is the shower gel. So I finished the shower gel a while ago, and I actually started using a like foaming sugar scrub of this scent just because I hadn't finished the lotion. So I thought now is the time to use that scrub. So right now I'm going through this scrub and still trying to finish the scrub, and the lotion probably has like today's use, and that's it. So now that's it for like body care and soaps and stuff. Not very exciting, but I will talk about candles. So if you don't care about candles, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will try to do these monthly. You know, I have been for a really long time, but when I don't have very much to show you, I just feel like it's a dumb video and you guys don't even want to watch it. But if you would like me to do them monthly regardless of what I use up, I can. Or if you like this more seasonal type of video, I can do that too. It's whatever works for you guys, and I can make it happen, okay? So, candles. I started burning this pink pineapple, and I really like the scent. This is kind of like a, how would I describe this? It reminds me of like those sugared covered jelly gummy candies, like fruit slices or whatever. It has that really sweet, I don't want to say artificial scent, but kind of. This is pineapple, sugared berries, lemon zest. It says with essential oils. So this one just had that kerosene scent, and it was really, really unscented. I couldn't smell it, so I decided instead of burning it to put it on my candle warmer. You can see I burned it for a little while. I got it down a little bit, but I put it on my candle warmer, and it lived its life through that. This was probably in June, back in June. And I did like it. I'm definitely not going to repurchase it. I don't like it enough to want to buy one just to chop up or anything like that, or just to put in my candle warmer. But it's nice to know that I can throw something in my candle warmer and make it a lot stronger, since that was a super light. I mean, you couldn't even smell that burning. And all you could smell was the kerosene scent, or at least all I could. But yeah, I'm glad that I can now put stuff in a candle warmer. I'm going to reach over here again, just in case I don't want to have to exchange everything. That sucks. And then, oh my gosh, there's something in my eye, so I'm like extremely distracted right now. The next candle that I went through is this Raspberry Peach Macaron. Now, I bought a ton of these when they came back out, and you can see I burned it a little bit, but again, this one went on my candle warmer. And I'm really frustrated with this candle because I bought a ton of them. I did chop up 2 of them, so I have a ton of melts that I can melt if I want. But I'm thinking, you know, I don't know. I like this scent a lot, and I think I bought like at least 10 of these maybe. I don't know, maybe even more than that. I don't remember. But I'm debating whether I should even keep them or exchange them, because at the time, I was like, oh, I'll just put them in my candle warmer. Well, even in the candle warmer, this is pretty light. It wasn't as strong as I was hoping it was going to be. And actually, this one, for some reason, let me start over a little bit, or backtrack. When I burned this, it smelled burnt, but not really like this scent. I could smell it a little bit, like the very first burn, I could smell it. And then the second burn, I could not smell it, and it started smelling burnt. Well, I put it out, and I thought, okay, here's the thing. I am going to put this in my candle warmer. I have a ton of them. I can take a chance and see how well it does in candle warmer. Maybe I'll like to do it that way instead. and I will just chop all of them up and melt them, or plan on putting them in my candle warmer. But when I put it in the candle warmer, because I had already burned it, it had that burnt smell. So this one still has a lot of fragrance in it, but it smells burnt in my candle warmer. So it did not fully complete its life in a candle warmer because, I mean, although it did melt fully, I didn't let it go until the scent was gone because it just had this burnt scent to it. And it's too bad. And, you know, I would be really mad, and I would probably like want to exchange it or something if it was my only one. Like if I was a person that this was my only one that I was counting on, and it turned burnt like that. But because I have more of them, I was just like, whatever, I'll just be done with this. You know, I can still smell a lot of the scent. It is what it is. So there's that one. And then the only one I fully burned all the way to the bottom is Sparkling Pear Riesling. This was a fantastic candle when it came out. It was repackaged. I do have one more of this original packaging and then one of the repackages, and I'm hoping that they both burn very well. But look, I burned it all the way down to the bottom. Can you believe it? So, you know, it's not that I'm against burning candles. It's just I can't stand that kerosene scent, and I'm not going to burn something that smells burnt. I'm not going to burn something that soots. Now, this did have like the tiniest bit of soot, but this took me forever to get through because it was so strong. It was unbelievably strong, almost headache inducing. So I do really love this scent. I have it in a vendor's, like from a vendor from Sassy Girl Aroma. She makes this scent, so I already have it in melts. Otherwise I would chop it up and melt it, but I do want to keep it as like a successful candle because I know how well this one burns. So I'm happy to know that I have another successful burning candle like in my collection, and they're not, you know, it's not all a waste. So that one took me forever. I've been talking about that one for like, oh, I have a couple candles burning, and I still do have a couple that I've started but haven't finished. Because I just pick stuff to melt instead, and I don't like monitoring a candle anymore. So that's that. Now, some other candles that I burned that I exchanged were the banana split milkshake. That one I could not smell at all, and it had the kerosene scent. Okay, I could not smell it. I wanted to so badly. I could not smell it. So I exchanged that one. I do have another one that I purchased that I'm planning to chop up. So that will be chopped up. It's in a bag to my right, and I will melt that one. And that's all I need of that scent. I mean, if I see one at like the semi-annual sale or candle day or whatever, I'll probably pick up another one to chop up, but I'm not planning on burning that candle. I already knew going into it that it probably had a terrible burn because that's what people had said. But I wanted to take a chance, you know, since I bought two. I thought, oh, I'll burn one. But the thing is, with that kerosene scent, I don't know. I could put it in my candle warmer, but then there, you know, I fight with it. If it's like an old candle, yeah, I'll throw it in my candle warmer. But it was a new one, and I just, you know, if Bath & Body Works is putting out crappy performing products, you should be able to return it without any guilt and without feeling bad, and exchange it for something else and try something else. And that's their problem. If they're putting out a poor product, that's their problem. I shouldn't be made to feel bad when I'm spending my money, be made to feel bad exchanging it for something else. So I was like, no, I'm not going to just throw this in my candle warmer. I'm going to exchange it. And that was because I also burned the, that Italy candle, which was like the, oh, what was it? It was that cannoli and something candle. And that one, I didn't have the kerosene scent. I just didn't smell anything at all. Nothing. I couldn't smell it. It was unscented. And that one really frustrated me too, because some people got ones that were really, really strong, and other people got ones that they couldn't smell at all. And that's a really big quality control issue. And I'm not going to throw that thing that's completely unscented, couldn't smell a thing, into my candle warmer and then hope for the best. Because after I throw out my candle warmer, I'm not going to just go exchange it if it still doesn't work. You know, like it deforms the wicks and no one else could burn it. And if they decide to burn it in the store, that could be dangerous. And, you know, no. So I decided to exchange that one. And then the last one I exchanged was the that pistachio one. It's on this receipt, but I can't figure out what this says. Pistachio. Oh, pistachio ice cream. Okay, that one I just did not like. Hi, EB. Hi, bud. Okay, let's go over there. Come on. Yep, keep it moving. The pistachio ice cream was strong, had a great burn, no kerosene, no off scent or whatever to it, but I just did not like that scent. That was a perfect burning candle. For those of you that like that scent, that's a good candle. You should try and get your hands on that one. But that I tried. I had it in my bedroom and I was like, oh, I can't do this. It made my stomach turn. I was like, okay, let me try it in the bathroom. It's burning well. I want to keep it going. I don't want to put it out and like ruin everything. I'm going to put it in the bathroom and let it burn there. And then every time I would cross past my bathroom door, oh my gosh, I couldn't stand it. It would make my stomach turn and I thought I was going to throw up. It smelled like, I work in a dental office and it smelled like the combination of nitrous oxide and, which we don't even use very much, but it reminded me of my childhood dentist, and like benzocaine and latex gloves, and just, if you know what benzocaine is, it had this like benzocaine scent. Oh, it was just like benzocaine times 1,000 to me. I can't get down with that scent. I think, you know, it's like that almond cream type of, I don't know. There was something off about it, and that's all I'm going to say. I just really, really disliked the candle and couldn't even stomach it. So I had to exchange it. But I hated doing that because it burned so well. And, you know, the good thing about that is that I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, all is not lost. They can make a candle that burns well. So instead of just returning all these for my money back, I decided to exchange them for candles that people had said worked out well for them. At least 2 of these 3. So I did pick up a happy birthday candle, which is the pink lemonade pound cake, because I wanted to try it, but I'm not going to burn this. I'm planning on chopping it up. I'm sorry for those who would like me to burn it. It's vanilla pound cake, raspberries, and lemon glaze. It was originally out in the Sweet Shop collection a long time ago, and I liked it, but the sales associates at that time told me it was really light, and so I never bought it. I remember specifically seeing it in the mason jars and almost getting it when they had a mason jar sale for like $4 a mason jar back in the day. But I passed on it because it was really light. Well, now I want to try it again. I'm okay with getting one, chopping it up. That's like 14.5 ounces of wax, so that's great. So I'm happy to have that. And I'll just, you know, I've heard people say that it's super light when burning, so I'm going to chop it up and melt it and see if I can have success that way. And at least once I chop it up, there's no chance of me getting frustrated and returning it. It's either going to smell or it's not, and, you know, that's it. So I don't like that packaging, but I do think, like, oh, hey, if you want a birthday scented candle, at least they didn't put something that's like, I don't know, that wouldn't be very liked by a lot of people. At least it's like pink lemonade pound cake. That's a pretty likable scent. And then the other 2 are just Waffle Cone, because I have never tried it, and I know that a lot of people say that this one is a little bit different. That's okay. I'll still try it. I remember smelling the berry Waffle Cone and thinking, okay, yeah, this, you know, this just smells like a scent I've smelled in vendor wax. To be honest, I still feel that way. And I, you know, it would be nice to have experienced that candle. Maybe one day I will, if people say that they brought like the original version back, because I know they say that there's less berry in this. But I remember thinking like, oh, any vendor could make that. Just mix the berry scent with like the zucchini bread that people use, or, you know, that type of thing. But I am excited to try this, and I know that they say it's mostly like that Waffle Cone bakery scent and less of a berry scent, but I'm planning on burning one of these, and if it burns well, I will burn the other one, but if it doesn't burn well, I will chop up the other one. I have no issue with that. And so that's that, but I've heard that this one has a great burn, so I'm actually looking forward to burning it. And let me see, I got an A8 and an A7. I wanted to get 2 different ones for some reason, just in case someone's like, oh, the A7s are great, but the A8s are bad, or, you know, that type of thing. So that's pretty much all I have for you. I do have a candle I'm going to exchange. I can't remember what it is. I tried burning it again. No scent with the kerosene, burning oil scent. I'm not down with it. Like, Bath & Body Works needs to get it together. They're a huge company. There's no reason why they should have these issues. They never used to. I'm not the only one that thinks that, you know, that they can smell that. Evie, are you hungry or something? You just keep walking by. Come here. Come there. Just sit down right here. So, yeah, I'm not going to deal with it. so that's that. That's everything I have for you. Sorry this video is so long. I hope you guys are doing well. It's the first Vikings game of the season, so I'm going to take a shower and get ready and watch the game somewhere, or maybe just watch it at home and order some food. I'm really pumped. I'm in a fantasy football league, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to fall. I'll burn more candles in fall, and I do have a ton of fall candles to chop up that I will be melting. And so I want to do a chopping video. It's just a matter of like finding the time to do that, because it takes a while to heat them all up and sit down and organize everything to film. I almost am really tempted to just do it while I'm watching football today and just set up shop and chop it up while I'm watching football. That actually sounds really nice. So if I don't come out with a video, I'm sorry. I'll have some in the future maybe, but I know those are fun to watch. I like watching them, but it just sounds really soothing to just sit at home and watch football and chop up candles. So I might do that today. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.